sad right turn. We've got Hayden Panettiere's abusive on-off boyfriend. Guess what? Was with her when she died, because of course he was. So the boyfriend, Brian Hickerson, who BT dubs, is a former actor and now claims to be an executive assistant for a private client. We're going to talk about that after I show you this video of him, because I don't know who the hell would hire this dude. But so he showed police a bag of medication that she was taking at the time of her death on Sunday. Now, while the names of the multiple medications were redacted, 9 were listed in the police report obtained by Page 6. Now, Brian and his brother Zach were both inside the apartment complex in Greenville, South Carolina, where Hayden died. And according to responding police officer from the Greenville Police Department, Brian's brother Zach was very emotional while emergency medical services were working on Hayden. Now, Brian, the actual boyfriend, however, did not become visibly emotional until the EMS declared Hayden dead. I mean, why would he be? This is the same piece of filth who was sentenced to 45 days in county jail following multiple domestic violence allegations against Hayden in recent years. In 2021, he pleaded no contest to 2 felony counts of injuring a spouse or girlfriend, that was Hayden, and was sentenced to 4 years of formal probation. He had to attend 52 domestic violence classes and pay a $500 fee. He also received a 5-year restraining order. Obviously, she lifted it. He ended up serving 45 days in jail. The plea agreement stemmed from his arrest in Los Angeles in July 2020, when he faced 8 counts of charges, including domestic violence and assault that allegedly took place during their relationship of more than 1 year. Oh, God. The same day as his plea, Hayden spoke out about her experience, tweeting, "I am coming forward with the truth about what happened to me, with the hope that my story will empower others in abusive relationships to get the help they need and deserve." Now, that wasn't the only time Hickerson was arrested for allegedly harming her. He was booked in May 2019 for alleged felony domestic violence. I mean, he was held on $50,000 worth of bond. He punched her in the face. He was arrested in February 2020 in Wyoming for more alleged domestic battery. And I mean, this guy is a piece of work, all right? Now, at the time in 2021, Hayden's lawyer said, after suffering for years as the victim of psychological, emotional, and severe physical abuse, Hayden Panettiere has begun the process of taking back her life. Hayden has found the strength and courage to share the truth about her abuse and the abuser, and she intends to assist the prosecution to see that justice is served. As a survivor, she recognizes that her arduous journey of healing has just begun. Sadly, as we all know, she relapsed in several ways, as many do with their abusers. Now, Hickerson has admitted to abusing her. It's sweet. When her book came out, TMZ called him and asked him about the abuse she detailed in the book. And I just want you to see what this POS said and notice how he said it, okay?
You read Hayden's book? So what did you think?
Hayden's book's incredible.
Despite some of the, kind of rehashing some of the things that happened between you guys, you still thought it was good?
No, I think it's great. I think everyone should read it. I mean, the domestic violence stuff that I think is like 272, page 272, my chapter. Everybody should read it. Yeah.
How was it for you reading that?
But I mean, it was, who wants to read something about themselves like that, right? But, you got to be vulnerable. And, I did it. So,
Was there anything
smiles while they say, "I did it,"
before that you asked Hayden to keep out of the book?
Yeah.
What did you not want her to talk about in the book?
So there's a story where I was drunk, right? Aiden was standing across the room, and I had a phone in my hand, and I said, Hayden, I said, I'll give you 10 seconds to run as fast as you can before I throw it at you.
Yeah, that would be very tough to read about yourself, but also would be a horrific situation to be in as well.
Of course. Of course.
Do you think this is an important chapter for not just survivors to read, but also for people that are abusers? Do you think it's important for both sides to be reading something like this?
I think it's more important for abusers. My biggest thing about domestic violence is I don't think it is taught early enough in life. Never in my life did I ever get taught what domestic violence was, right?
Okay, I'm going to stop that right there because this, okay. Domestic violence isn't caught early enough in life. All right, dude, this ain't cancer. But also, never was I told what domestic violence was. I'm going to trim down the salty language in my mind here because I don't know if you need to be told that hitting the woman you love is bad. Do you need to be taught that? Do you need, like, if I'm with Doug, if someone made a gesture at Doug, I mean, I would kill them. But at what point do you need to be taught it is bad? Hold up.
Maybe if I did at an early age, maybe I wouldn't have done what I did.
Okay, and that's also some bullshit because now it's like, well, I wasn't taught at an early age, so it's not my fault. This guy is a piece of work. I don't even know where to go with that. That is so insane. It is bonkers nuts. Anyway. Yeah, whoa. So that guy, yeah, that's the executive assistant for a private client. I mean, I can't with him. Now, meanwhile, another human piece of filth, Hayden's abusive momager mother, has spoken out as well. And this is insane for so many reasons because it is the mom who basically is, oh, sorry, that's not coming yet. The mom is the one who made Hayden, comfortable with abusive situations and Freudian. You want to ease the original hurt. Okay, fine. It's hideous. So anyway, in a phone interview with NBC on Tuesday today, Leslie Vogel said, quote, I think Hayden was an amazingly talented person in so many departments. And I think young people who grow up in the entertainment industry, it's a struggle. And it's very challenging industry, and it's not unusual for them to sadly find the wrong path. Ho, you're the one who put your daughter in there, okay? You're the one who literally at 8 months old put your daughter to work to pay the family bills. And when she said, I didn't want you to be my mom, I don't want you to be my momager, my manager anymore. I just want you to be my mom. You left her life and she had to pay you. So anyway, Leslie Vogel added, I think it becomes very difficult to be true to yourself. And I think Hayden sadly lost her way. And I wish it were different. I wish she had stayed true to herself because she had had many incredible attributes. I just feel that she's with her brother and they're at peace. Someone needs to take that lady's mother card away. Oh, wait. It's taken away because she doesn't have any kids anymore. Hayden's younger brother, Jansen, died unexpectedly in 2023 at age 28. Wherever Hayden is, I hope she is never reunited with her mom and Mr. Brian Hickerson. Yeah. So meanwhile, Michelle Rodriguez is saying what we're all saying, and what I did an entire show on News Nation about today, and you guys should go watch it. I talked to a clinical and forensic psychologist about how putting your children into the Hollywood star system is deleterious for their mental and physical health. So you guys need to go to News Nation, check it out. It's a great interview. And by the way, this was done before Hayden died. So yeah, stands. Michelle Rodriguez declares it is not normal how many young stars are dying after Hayden Panettiere's passing. She said, I've got to tell you, man, I just can't stand how many young people are leaving us lately. And so she was talking to Variety at the anniversary of the Fast and the Furious in Los Angeles and said, it's disheartening. And it's making me think, what's going on? It's not normal. I don't want to speculate about anything, but it's weird. It is weird, Michelle. Thank you. She added, just in general, the amount and the volume of it since 2010 to now, it's a lot. And yeah, it is a lot. Now, they worked together. They did an awards show together, and asked what she remembers most about Hayden. Michelle Rodriguez said her curious spirit and how happy and joyous she is, because that's her memory, right? Yeah, it is. R.I.P. Hayden. We'll pour some out. I'm sorry, girl. That was a rough existence. And also, just a side note, screw you, Neutrogena. I never liked your products anyway. Remember, Hayden was the face for Neutrogena all those years. And there was a morals clause. And apparently, she violated the morals clause by admitting that she had postpartum depression. So let's get this right, okay? A company that makes products for women says you violated a morals clause by talking about, I don't know, being a woman. Cool. Done with you, Neutrogena. We good. Bye-bye. You kind of sucked anyway. So, yeah. You guys need to go watch this News Nation video I did with Dr. Leslie Dobson on News Nation. It explains a lot. Link in bio. And anyone who is a child in the system needs to be turned into children's services. All right. Now comes the time for the turd bird. All right. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Doug does get spurts of energy. Most of the time he's like snoring or something. You can usually hear him in the background, or squeaking a toy, flipping out. However, I do this little thing. I got this little ball, and it's got a little hole in it, and you stuff it with treats, and he has to roll it around till the treats fall out. It's a good 20 minutes of this. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of our daily routine, twice daily. That's why he's so chubby. It's my boy. He does this all over the house, and then the little things drop out. I mean, it's good. It gives him some exercise. He starts waddling more, right? Like, granted, it's not running, it's waddling, but, you know, it's cool. It's cool. We love him. He's my dad. What a goose. All right, you guys, I just want to say thank you. Like, subscribe, and listen, I think I'm going to switch this from a live to just posting them every day at 5:30, because that way I can be in the comments with you guys, and I can read them, and I can hang out with you. All right. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate this community. I think you rock. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, guys. Boop.